Hello, everybody. I'm Lizeptep, and this is Matcha Bunny, and that's a
Hey,
goofy-ass looking axe.
that is a very goofy axe.
Oh, happy day. With that puzzle out of the way, I am confident that no one will be able to resist me. I will be bidding my loneliness goodbye before I know it.
If he is married by the end of this game,
Well, mysterious bottle.
Layton, let's be real. And if not, we can always
It's
switch it later.
booze.
It's probably booze, yeah. What puzzle you got for us, bitch?
Meanwhile, I showed you a fine stylist. Somebody come out and go back to search. This is the same shit.
Okay, you got a puzzle for us? I'd like to be left alone for a little while, Professor. I need some time to collect my thoughts. Okay. Well, she's out of pain anymore, which is good. Onwards. Hey, look, a little old lady that just happens to be at the manor.
Oh, look who it is. Professor Ladle, was it?
I love this old lady.
My name is Layton, madam. Oh, that's right, Professor Layton. Oh, all the talk about the mansions we did last time got me reminiscing, so I decided to stop by for a visit. But enough about me. By the look on your face, it seems that you have something you want to ask me. As a matter of fact, I do. Do you happen to know who Baron Reinhold considered his close friends? His friends, you say? Well, there was Bobby at the pub. Bobby at the other pub. There was a lot of Bobbies and a lot of pubs. Mr. Reinhold was an alcoholic, you see. As are most of the people in this
Shit,
town.
Professor, it's
'Cause
like you.
You have to be shit-faced drunk to come up with all these puzzles, you know.
It's like you, Professor. We found another one of you. Just
It
old
wasn't
and
exactly
dead.
what you'd call a social butterfly. I'm sorry, that's all I can remember. Oh, wait a moment. I do believe that I saw a Zapponi fellow pay a visit to the mansion a few times.
Professor, could she be referring to that man we met?
Oh, yes, the gentleman with the fancy little mustache. We should ask if he knows anything. Would wager he's still hanging around that fork in the road just beyond the clock tower. Waiting for the cafe to open up.
Probably.
Anything for me, Marco? Lady Dahlia sure is gorgeous, ain't she? Yep, she sure is. What a stunner. What a vision. Girls like that are pretty rare, I tell you. Yep.
Also a bitch.
One good could be said about that. Oh, I heard it's really scary. Should stay away, see? You, sir.
You said. Puzzle us.
So you've come to the village hall. I strongly advise you to follow the procedure and solve this puzzle.
Okay. I guess.
No!
What?
It's got odd equations.
Uh, okay.
Oh, it's time on the clock.
What?
It's time on the clock. Six plus 7 is 1. 7 plus 6 is 1. You wanna know how I know this one?
Yeah.
Because I listen to the Distractible podcast. And the most recent episode, as of this recording, is Riddles and Rhymes. And one of these riddles that were spoken in the episode of the podcast, Wade literally did this puzzle right here as a riddle. 8 minus 6 is 2.
Okay.
Or, well, he
Yeah.
did something similar, but like it's time on a clock.
Okay. Oh, then bet. Okay. So 7 plus 6 is... You said 1?
Yep.
Okay.
That should do it.
Hey, good job.
Another puzzle solved.
You see?
You couldn't see me yawn or nod, but I was yawning at the
Yeah,
same
I'll do
time, so I
nicely.
couldn't.
Now please vacate the premises.
Wait, what?
Solve the puzzle, now get out.
Fucking A. Hi, old lady. How many puzzles did we make? None! Yet! Keywords.
Another cat and rat puzzle.
Possibly. That cat and mouse seem to get along pretty well, don't they?
Do you think so, Luke? I would have guessed the cat was tormenting the poor mouse. But if you say the two of them are friendly, I believe you.
Of course. If it has to do with animals, leave it to me. By the way, Professor, have you heard of this one before?
Don't you fucking dare turn the fucking tables on me.
I'm turning the tables on you, Professor!
According to the diagram shown here, A equals 2, B equals 3, C equals 3, and D equals 4. What does E equal?
Okay, wait. 2, 3, 4.
Alright, wait. A equals 2. You see this curved line right here?
Uh-huh.
Which A is in? It encompasses 2. C has
Oh!
this curved line, which encompasses 1, 2, 3.
No, it's the lines that it's touching. It's the lines that are fucking surrounding it, I think. No, wait. Yes, maybe.
Yeah, that means B equals 3, D equals
No,
4.
B would be
1,
more.
2,
1,
3.
2, 3, 4, 5.
No,
1,
no,
2,
D equals 4.
3, 4. D equals 4.
C equals 3.
Uh-huh. A equals 2. Wait, no, my logic is... Wait, 1, 2, 3... Is it the points that connect? I'm confused. Hold on. I said 5, but now I'm like, how did I get to 5? I have no idea.
Rem.
Huh?
My cat.
Oh, is it how many boxes are touching it, like, flat on? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, it has to be flat, not corners.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's what I
Yeah.
said.
Oh, you said... I thought you said 6.
I definitely said 5, totally. I definitely didn't accidentally count this corner because of the goofy ass shape, and I definitely didn't
That's
accidentally
reasonable.
not see a line. So it's 5?
That's 5. We're agreeing on 5, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And if we're wrong, I have no idea what the fuck it is.
There we go.
God, I feel like if I was doing this game with anyone else, I would be a lot more screaming.
Yeah, probably.
Another puzzle solved.
I'm not a person that really argues, though, so...
Sound like that dude from that one meme. It's like, she came down in a bubble, dude. The number of sign each refers to the number of sections that are touching the labeled section.
Hey, we did it!
Yay.
Yay! It's fine. We're just dumb and dumber here. It's fine. We got this shit somehow. Gosh, I was sure I'd come up with a really good puzzle, but it still was too easy, I suppose. That was easy. I think it's because it's like past midnight for me that it's like, that's not easy. No, that's a lot. Good afternoon, sir.
Hey, I'll tell you a secret if you solve this puzzle for me.
I killed 12 people.
That's what I was about to say. Fuck.
It's a tricky one. Like the 12 bodies I had to hide.
5 borrowers. The 5 people I killed.
Oh shit.
Each of these 5 people has borrowed money from one of the others, and each has lent money to one of the others. You know that none of them have lent money to more than one person, and none of them have borrowed money from someone that they have lent money to. You know that these are facts. B borrowed money from A. E did not lend money to A. C lent money to D. Who did A borrow
Okay.
money from?
Okay, wait. B borrowed money from A.
Yes.
I need to write this out.
Yeah. None of them have lent money to more than one person.
Yes. What are we
None of
trying to
them have-
figure out?
None of. Who did A borrow money from?
Okay. So A, B, E, C, and D. So B borrowed money from A, and E did not lend money to A. So I need colors. As I grab like 4 different colors. Cool. So they did not borrow money. And C lent money to D. Okay. Which means that,
The only possible person could be D.
yeah,
Because C
that's
already
what I was
lent money to D.
and
And E didn't lend money to A. Because.
Yeah.
And you can't
which
get-
means they either lent money to C or B.
Yep.
So yeah, D. D is the answer.
Luke, here's
I have a
my
little
answer.
diagram I drew.
I have a little
Puzzle
diagram with like A pointing to B, C pointing to D, and E pointing to A, but with an X through the line.
Yeah. Pretty much same.
That's right. A borrowed money from D. If you trace the flow of money according to the stated conditions, the answer becomes obvious.
We just had to draw it out. Once it was drawn out, it made sense.
Wow, you're smart. Okay, come closer so I can tell you my secret. I heard that the people who get kidnapped feel a little sick right before they're taken. And then I kill them. I bet the monster that lives up in the tower feeds its victims nasty food before it pounces. And then eats them. Oh, I bet it's like haggis ice cream with gravy jelly.
It's
Yes.
cold meat would taste nasty.
Yeah.
Ugh. Or maybe he just picks the weakest person to snatch. Like ramen. But why would he need all those people? Other than selling their organs, obviously.
Robot
course.
replacements. Zapponi!
Zapponi, you little bitch. We found you.
Oh wow, just skip our entire dialogue, huh? Close friends with the Baron? Well, I myself was the pleasure of meeting Baron Reinhold a few times.
But you weren't close friends of his.
Me? Haha, oh no. I was nothing of the sort. See, can you think of anyone at all who is friendly with Baron Reinhold? I might know someone. Actually, no, I don't. Or I do. Let me think.
I guess the pony really can't tell us much of anything.
Yes, I'm afraid he has no help at all. Well, that means we're back to where we started. At least we can be sure that this close friend whereafter is a resident of Saint Mystery. We mustn't give up, Luke. Let's continue to ask around. No, no one's in here. Hello, Grim. Welcome back.
Kitty joins.
Oh, customer, welcome, welcome. I have some great deals on sausage today, and my skirt steak would make any plate a fashion plate. Ha ha. Sorry to disappoint you, sir, but we didn't come here to shop. And here I was about to get a big sale. You've got a hungry look about you, you know. Oh, fuck. Well, if I can't interest you in any of my fine meat products, can I please tempt you with a puzzle?
We don't really get an option if we want to do the puzzle or not. It just sort
Sausage
of
thief.
happens. Oh my gosh, okay. With theme.
Somebody ate the butcher's sausages. Here are what these four boys have to say. B ate the sausages. D ate them all up. C, I didn't eat them. B is lying. Only one of these rascals is telling the truth. And all the others are, needless to say, lying. Can you work out who ate these sausages? Alright, we've done these puzzles before. Alright, if B is lying... Oh, if A is lying, that means B didn't eat the sausage. And that means yeah, only one of them is telling the truth. Okay. So yeah, if A is telling the truth, that means B is lying. But that would mean D is lying. The only possible one that could be telling the truth is D, because they're accusing someone else of lying.
Yeah.
Yes, only one is telling the truth. So, like, if it was B, that means D would be lying. So that means it was D. Wait. Only one of these rascals is telling the truth. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright. D can't be lying if it wasn't... Alright, D can't be lying if B is also lying. Because that means D is telling the truth and only one of them is telling the truth.
Okay.
So it has to be either B that's telling the truth or D that's telling the truth.
But we're trying to figure out who ate the sausage.
Yes.
Okay.
If D is telling the truth,
Mm-hmm.
that means B is lying, means A is lying, and C is lying. But we have to find where all the fingers are pointing at one. So it has to be B who's telling the truth.
Okay.
So if B is telling the truth, that means D ate the sausages.
Okay.
That should do it.
Oh, you fuck.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Too bad.
So we know that B is lying. And D is telling the truth.
Alright, so if D is telling the truth, C didn't eat them. C did eat them. C is the one who
Yeah.
ate them.
Yes. I think so.
Because each of them are accusing someone else, and C is the
And
one
they're
who's
just avoiding.
outright denying it.
Yeah. They're just avoiding the situation. It was like, nah, I didn't do it.
Here's my answer. puzzle solved.
Knew it had to be either B or D who was telling the truth.
Yeah.
C ate the sausages, and the only person telling the truth here is D. Assume that A to be the culprit, both C and D's statements must be correct. Choose B and the other three boys' statements must also be true. If you make D out to be the culprit, then both B and C are saying must be true. None of these culprits both fit the conditions set forth in the puzzle. You're pretty good at this. As a bonus for solving the puzzle, I'll throw in some gossip I heard. Where does somebody lives in that dark grimy tower? It'd be real oddball to want to live in that old moldy wreck of a place. Flower vase. Anyone to Luke. Sausage thief. Who keeps stealing my sausage?
Oh no, not again.
Not being a member of high society myself, I've never been so much as had a conversation with Baron Reinhold. Now, laddie, as much as I'd like to keep chatting, I'm awfully tired. I think I need to go and lie down. Oh, he's going to be the one who's taken next.
Oh no.
Are you feeling unwell, sir? Just exhausted lately. It's that awful noise coming from it's that awful noise coming from the tower, you see. It's got so loud I can't sleep a wink at night.
Oof, that's unfortunate, sir.
Do you know what's causing the noise? Just a rumor, but I heard every time that sound rips to Saint Mystery, someone disappears. They say that no one's that the ones who go missing are the people who have been talking about feeling tired. I cannot fucking stick to one accent.
No, that was several in one sentence.
But those who disappear are back before you know it. It's probably just a load of poppycock. Whenever the noise occurs, someone disappears. Interesting.
Do you think it's the particular sound has anything to do with the strange old man who kidnapped Ramen?
It's certainly a possibility, isn't it? Why would he release his victims after going through the trouble of kidnapping them?
Because they're not his actual victims.
The sickness is unrelated.
And or it means that it's time for a system update.
Hey, Professor.
Oh.
Yeah, this is you.
This was me.
Yeah, prosciutto.
Oh fuck, what was his voice?
Oh.
Forgot.
Just like a little guy.
Hey, Professor. Hey, Professor. Did you find what you were after? Never mind that, though. I've got something more important to talk about. Namely, chocolate. Help me solve this puzzle and I'll tell you something I bet you'd find very interesting.
Chocolate. Okay, that was a weird voice.
Nice.
That was not the same voice.
Puzzle
Chocolate.
number 69. You have a hankering for chocolate, so you buy a huge sheet of 30 chocolate squares. Sheet is 5 squares long by 6 squares wide. You can only break the chocolate at the lines that run between the squares, and you aren't allowed to stack multiple segments on top of each other. Keeping those rules in mind, what is the fewest number of times you need to break the chocolate in order to separate each of the 30 chocolate pieces?
Well, you'd break it in half. And then break it into smaller chunks. Can we draw?
Yes.
Okay.
Break it in half. Oh, which?
'Cause
Yeah,
that's-
yeah, you can only break it in half this way.
Yeah. And then I guess do the 2 squares. No. Or vertically. Yeah.
You hear?
Yeah. And then you would
So it's
break those
one,
into
2, 3 breaks.
yeah. And then from there you do break once, twice. So like from there you'd break the 6x6 into like twos and then split the twos into like individual pieces.
You mean the 2x3?
Yeah, the 2x3.
Right.
There's 6 squares.
Yeah, it's not a 6x6.
I didn't say 6x6.
You
I
said
said the 6 squares.
6x6.
I said 6 squares.
You said 6x6.
I didn't say by 6. I said the 6 squares. Yeah. And then I meant the other direction first, but that works too. Oh, that's less than actually, because 1, 2,
And that's
3,
2 more breaks.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you do like the going like splitting the little pieces, so 8. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we're at 8.
7, 8.
And then from there, I feel like do the 2 again.
Cut it here.
Either there or the lower one. Either one works.
Cut it here. That's
And
2
that's
additional breaks.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20! If I counted right.
12.
3, 4, 5.
2. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12 additional.
Is 1, 2, 3,
29.
4, 5, 29?
29
Okay.
breaks. Because I kept a tally of every time we would have broken one piece.
Yeah, I was doing a guesstimation, so like I knew my number was probably slightly off, so I like 29 is a better number. It makes more sense.
Look, here's my answer.
Good job.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
You follow the rules set up at the powder, and no matter how you break up the chalk, the number of segments you increase by 1 each time you break a chunk off the sheet. You start with 1 segment of chocolates or 29 breaks, you later have 30 segments. Just break each piece the long way until you stop.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now that makes sense. Okay, now about that hot information I promised. If you want to experience the best beats, best dining, and Saint Mystery, you got to check out.
Wait, Croutons?
Croutons.
Croutons? Thank you.
Crouton's restaurant. Everything he makes is yummy. Don't even get me started on the stews. You have to try it yourself.
And that's all the time we have for this episode. If you enjoyed, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I have been Lizard with Macho Bunny. Thank you. Goodbye.